Lakshyaraj, I'd like to first congratulate you on that Guinness Book of World Records you've set. I think it was 4,035 saplings planted in 60 seconds. I mean, amazing. But what was really interesting is that you decided to go ahead and do this. You decided to plant trees. What inspired you to do this? What was it in your environment that led you to feel that this was the right thing to do?
Well, ma'am, I think first and foremost, the idea was to be able to create awareness. I think there is a lack of awareness that there is amongst the people, and even between the urban population, we feel that there is not enough awareness that people do have. And I think it goes back, before going ahead, we need to go back a step. You know, one thing that we have been noticing with our country here specifically, I don't know about the rest of the countries, but certainly in our country, the one thing that we've been noticing is the fact that when you talk to people, the things that come up very quite commonly and again is that the cheapest thing available in our country is human life. I think everything needs to begin first with starting to respect human life in our country. And the second thing is the fact that everybody here in their day-to-day life, everybody is just going through life. The idea is to grow through life. And I think what better way to grow through life than the environment itself. I think it was fabulous. The campaign began with school children. We got thousands and thousands and thousands of participants from schools who came in. We gave saplings to each child in the school who've taken it back, put it in their colonies or in their houses, made them a part of their family, because that was one request that I had, that when you're going to take the sapling or the plant or the tree back with you, please make sure that it is a member of your family. So that is what made me go ahead with this. Rather than just talking about things, I think the matter was, and the idea was to act upon your actions and make a difference.
Lakshyaraj, this is Amitabh. You know, we all know that tree planting has become a big push, but it isn't just about planting trees with no thought as to what you are planting. Is that right? I mean, I know that there's been a great endeavor to plant as many trees as you want to, but are we planting the right trees, and are they affecting the environment or not?
I think that's a fantastic question, sir. We basically chose two types of trees. We got in touch with the horticulturists around our land. Our area, fortunately, is blessed with a lot of water, but that does not mean that we put more burden on the water resource that is available to us here. So there were two types of trees that we actually took forward. One was the good old neem, and the second was a fruit tree, which was the local mangoes that are available to us here. So those were the two trees that we had chosen and taken out a lot. Both of them don't take out too much water from the ground, and also that they are very good with harsh conditions and climates, because the temperatures here in the summers do go up over 40, 45 degrees as well. And at that time, you do not want that the water tables are stressed, but yet they allow the environment to be able to be cultivated, to be grown, and also that the mankind and the humans that are around it can use it for their benefits for a very, very long time to come. So it is basically generational planning without burdening our ecosystem.
Yeah, I just wanted to add something. You know, there's been a great amount of effort by lots of people asking individuals and people from the country to plant as many trees as they want to. You just mentioned that, and we talked about the fact that are we planting the right kind of trees? Is it possible to get some kind of a list of the trees that we should not be planting, so that whenever the effort is made to plant trees by these individuals or by these groups of people, they know that this is not to be done, but we can do this?
Certainly. I think there are experts who are available. The information is definitely very much available to us. So there is a possibility of talking to the experts and the horticulturists that will tell us that what will really flourish really well in an environment where there is a lot of water, what will flourish in an environment where there is not a lot of water or absolutely negligible amount of water available. So lists and awarenesses can be created, absolutely. And I think that is also a need of the hour, is to educate the people who do want to make a difference in the right sense in the environment, and making sure that when they are taking things forward, they are adding value in their environment and what they want to do, rather than just going ahead and doing something and realizing later that the effort was certainly in vain. So I'm sure a list can be created, awareness can be made, social media campaigns can be used, pushed, to inform people, educate people, even in the urban and rural areas, of the do's and don'ts when they are planting trees.